Hi everybody, I am busy working this crisp morning. I am completing the next issue of 1111 magazine, in which I am sharing a lot of the faces and places that I've been on the Rebel Road, in addition to the regular articles that normally appear from people around the world. So I'm excited for you to see and be a part of this journey in just another way that I can share it. One thing that I want to get really clear, because I have found every step of the way that this has been a question or a statement that's used, and I want to make it clear to you, because being the rebel, the creative rebel, means living beyond the paradigms that we've had, living beyond any excuses that we've filled, and being willing to do something in a different way, very different way, even if it's completely different than what the world has been used to. And I have been to so many places that have invited the Rebel Road, and they have kind of spoken about the Rebel Road as being a workshop. And I don't know how that came across, because it is anything but a workshop. I don't do workshops. I think that this is something very different. This is a show. This is an experiential type of gathering and connection, and it's something that is filled with story and song and humor, and you will gain a lot of ahas and all the growth and whatever it is that you need from it, but it most definitely is not a workshop. So don't feel like you're coming to class or that you have to take notes, because you're going to get everything that you need. I've been to a few different places, and when I leave, I know that in St. Louis, the Reverend there, when I finished it, she said, "I was glued to my seat within 4 minutes of you getting up there. This is unbelievable. This is unlike anything I've ever seen. I thought it was a workshop. This is an experiential, new kind of way for people to expand." And that made me feel so good, because she got it. She got exactly what it was that I had been desiring to create. And then at Unity in Louisville, the same thing happened. The Reverend there said, "Wow, what you're doing is so different than what the typical people do." And I've had so many speakers, big names, medium-sized names, different people, and we invite them to come here, and what we end up hearing is an infomercial, or we end up hearing, a talk that dangles a bit of a message, but then leads you to a sales pitch. And what you gave us today was truly a message. What you gave us today was truly inspiration and truly motivation. I want to move beyond the old paradigms, and I think it's time to be the example of doing so. And it's not that what other people are doing is wrong, it is what they feel called to do. I feel called to be different. I feel called to be a creative rebel that is willing to say, here I am standing in a different way. Here I am willing to shock the system into something new. So I invite you to come see the Rebel Road. I invite you to be your own creative rebel and genius, and shock the system and do something new. In love, of love, with love and as love. I'm Simran Singh, and I'll see you tomorrow.